Feels a bit like a tank, doesn't it, when you're driving it? But it does shrink down, I think, after a few minutes.
The stinger there in front of us and all that.
Yeah, heads-up display. You like it?
Yeah. Oh.
Full of gadgets and all sorts, isn't it? Brilliant.
Right, so
Start of the track. And we've got hill descent control. Now, what I tend to do is just press P,
right.
and that's like pulling handbrake.
All right.
Easy as that.
So I can take my foot off the brake.
Yeah, give your foot a rest. That's it. Now what we've got is hill descent control.
Yeah.
And hill descent control comes up in the form of this band, you know, the 10 mile an hour.
Yeah.
See the pointer in it?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's adjustable using this silver toggle. Now it won't do anything at the moment just because it's grey.
Yeah.
But when you go back into drive, it'll go green, and that's when you can adjust it.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, when you're ready.
So, out in the drive.
That's it.
Foot on the brake.
And then that little point, if you flick downward, that'll set the speed. Keep flicking. There you go. That's a good speed. That.
Oh, one more up. That one.
That's
okay.
It's looking good. And all you have to do down here is point it. You don't have to mess about with pedals. That's a weird bit, isn't it? So I kind of look at these.
I know.
So it's just the verges at road.
Just get used to that, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Spot on. Spot on. Do you see what I mean? It's like trusting the car, because I know your foot's hovering over that brake there. I see it. Yeah. That's it. Brilliant. And when you're coming round corners, it does apply the brakes a little bit more for you.
Yeah. Really.
Grand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just looks after you.
Bit of it's all over, isn't it? Really.
But yeah, you will think it's a big car when you get in it first, but it does shrink down in your mind after a few minutes.
Like most cars, I need to get used to it, and all of a sudden you're not driving a bus.
Well, yeah. It's just when people get too confident with it, you know, around woods, and they think they're driving a Nissan Micra through it. That's it. And then that hill descent control is going to disengage.
Yeah.
So you just apply the throttle, just really nice and gently, give it a nudge. You see what I mean? It's quite sensitive, that low range gearbox. Spot on. Spot on.
Scratch it.
Yeah. And then this is the little mound. This is where your cameras are going to be your best friend. Yeah. Just coming up, all you'll see is sky.
Yeah.
You're just kind of nudging it up, tiny bit to you, and then feet off.
Yeah.
There we are. Yeah. That looks after you down here. There you go. Spot on.
This way.
Shall we do the rock crawl or garden path?
Rock crawl.
Well, other guests said it what garden path is.
That's a step in it.
Oh, yeah. So this then, we'll pause there, because we might be in quite fast mode, I think.
Alright, sorry.
Let's have a little look. Shall we go into that rock crawl? That might help us out. Yeah. It does still run off a tiny bit as well. Right. So it's just kind of using brake pedal if you need it, if you feel like it's going too fast. Yeah. But you just kind of stay nice and central with cameras.
Yeah.
So see how you go. A little nudge. There you go. Looking good. Looking good. Tiny bit to me. There you go. Beautiful. Look, paparazzi now, aren't we? You see that though? Discovery.
Yeah.
Back wheel cut down like that, slightly off the ground.
Yeah.
A big part of this is because of the chassis so robust, it just doesn't flex. So, have you heard of monocoque chassis?
I have, yeah.
They're all integrated with the body. So this is all part of the chassis, this. It's like a big shell,
Yeah.
like a cocoon. And it just don't flex. Like if you took the old Defender over that, for example, because it's got a ladder frame chassis underneath, it does twist quite a lot. To the point if you got out, took a picture, tried to get back in, door wouldn't even shut, just all misaligned. But yeah, absolutely fine with these. Right, so what we've got next is 2 yellow rocks. Got one up right hand side,
Yep.
pesky one on the left.
Yeah.
So you're just kind of weaving through, nice and wide, and then up the mound and then through.
Right. Same control, yeah.
Same control, rock crawl's a good one for this one. That's it. It's handy this because you can zoom in that side, you can just about see it there.
Better, yeah.
Right to the tippy top at rocks, so all the way up, all the way up. And then just kind of weaving round there, that's it. Spot on. You've got the back wheel cocked up, but you don't even know about it, it's just that comfy inside. And then we'll pause here, because what we got here.
Nightmare.
A wall!
Right, okay.
So you pretend there's a load of traffic in front of you.
Yeah,
How do you get round them? That's not good advice, to be fair. So, we're going to get lined up with it. We're going to drive, that's it. Bit of lock on, there you go. Nice and straight. Very straight now, that's it. Look at that. Beautiful. It does feel a bit odd, but that's a good speed. You want to be doing that kind of speed.
Just cross.
That's it. And this is just a warm-up for the one down at the railway.
Right, okay.
It's just when you start to see the floor out your window, you just, that's not right. Handles it so well though, doesn't it?
Effortless. Takes a few old driving, doesn't it?
Yeah. It does feel a bit like a Defender underneath, to be fair. It just feels really solid. Right, rollers then. So we'll come to a pause about there. That's it. And we're simulating black ice on the right hand side.
Yeah.
So we're going to get lined up with these. We've got hill descent control on, set at a good speed as well.
Yeah.
What we're also going to do is we're going to be reversing back up them.
All right, okay.
And that just shows you how good the traction control system is in this car.
Okay.
So when you're ready, we'll go back it and drive. Sit, get yourself lined up. And you're looking good there. So you can come, yeah, you're already off your brake, aren't you? That's it. Lovely. You see all the wheel spin on the diagram? Well, there's just no drama. And then if you pause there, into reverse. And then what I tend to do is just keep the steering wheel nice and straight and just really gentle with the throttle, just kind of keep it on, even though you've got that wheel spin. That's it, that's it. Keep it on, there you go, you've got traction control working there. Biting the brakes there on that wheel, sending the power across. Beautiful.
Not bothered there, wasn't it?
Not bothered. Are you a bit warm?
I am, yeah.
Are you? I'll turn that down then.
Should have took the coat off.
I'll turn that down for you. We've even got cooling seats on this, if you want them on.
Cooling seats?
Cooling seats. Fancy. You'll feel it in a second. You've not wet yourself.
I've put the
Cooling
hazards on
seats.
by mistake.
What's that?
Hazards.
Yeah, it was just to tell people behind us that we were reversing. It's actually quite good that we've got this Discovery in front of us doing this, because we can see when they go down how steep it is. You can see them at the top, can't you? Just getting lined up with it because it's on a corner. Yeah, that's it.
No pressure.
No pressure. Full lock, that's it. Use your brake pedal over at crest. Straighten up a little bit. And then feet off, ready when you are.
Yep.
Look at this. And then next we're going to be coming around to the right. So it's just this little right-hander just down here. You're going to change gear? Is that, yeah. So habitual though, isn't it? And with this hill it's made of slate.
Yep.
Be a tiny bit slippy.
Yep.
So it's important to get lined up nice and straight. So a little bit to you. Keep that steering on. A little bit to you. Nice and straight. And then feet off. Beautiful. Round to the left. We'll carry on, we'll be following this little Defender.
Yep.
What do you think to these? Do you like them?
Yeah.
Nice colour, Pangea. Beautiful. It's quite a popular colour that actually at the moment.
Is it?
Yeah, like a
Is that
sagey
the
green.
colour? Sagey green, yeah. Right. Pangea.
Yeah. They do it in an anniversary edition as well, called Grasmere Green.
Right.
It's beautiful. It's more like a minty green.
Yeah.
Is that the anniversary? Is that the one where the wheels are the same colour as well?
Yeah, they're the same colour as well. Beautiful thing. That's it. Little side slope. That's it. You see what I mean though? I think it's worse in the driver's seat, to be fair. You feel all the gravity on you, don't you? I mean, even that. Let's check the angle of that. That's 15. It feels like a lot more, doesn't it? Even seatbelts are tightening.
Yeah.
You tell me when you think you've got a wheel off in the ground, because you don't really feel it.
No.
Just crawling through. That's it. That's it. There you are. You feel it now, don't you?
Yeah.
Like a little seesaw.
Yeah.
There you go. And it's just following this little verge on the right hand side. And then come into a downhill, so then it's feet off. Beautiful. So you've got wheels leaving the ground and he'll descend trying to figure out where the grip's available.
Yeah. Absolutely,
And coming down you've got that flat bonnet as well, just levelling out. You're good in the back.
Yeah.
How you
fine.
doing? Good. Comfy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you found the champagne under the seats, yeah?
No, not yet.
Good picture and all, isn't it?
It is, to be fair, really clear cameras. But they're just on the right on the outside of the wing mirror, so they're there.
Yeah.
What's good about them as well, they're a fisheye lens, so people who tow, they'd go onto towing cameras and it'd point backwards and you can see
Yeah.
round your trailer
Yeah.
a lot easier. Yeah. Right. Did you want to do the railway, you know, the water?
Yeah, you can do.
Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
I feel like you've kind of got to, haven't you? It's one of them, it's not often you get to go through water
No.
that deep. So
I'm just following this guy here.
yeah, we'll just follow on. Like these. With old Defender, you just have to put your head out window.
Yeah.
Just miss the lamppost. There we are, alright. Looking good. So,
Right.
yeah, one up, one down. Nice and steady. And yeah. That's it. That's it. You get a really good view, don't you, out your window there. You can see how bad sleepers are actually. Looking good.
Rigid sleeping as well,
Mm. They're really bad when it's icy because you actually get stuck in between the logs.
It's the moisture on the top of it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Nice one. And then we've got enough clearance with this mound to get the right tyres over the top into the water. You do expect a bit of a scrape though, don't you? You've got to realise how high up we are now. You get nearly 300 ground clearance here. And if we were to beach on there, we've got that extended mode.
Yeah.
Range Rover Sport on the bypass by the water. I'm in the Defender far side of the ditch if you want to come up. Thank you.
That's it.
Continue.
Yeah, we're right.
Craig, not certain
Yeah,
whether that's
we're
for me.
gonna
I'm just going to
crawl.
go up the hill into the...
We're going to crawl across the side slope, 1 mile an hour. Just get a nice angle across. There we go. That's it. Tiny touch to me. A little bit more. Nice and steady. On your brake a little bit there. A little bit more to me. A little bit more. Right to the tippy top. And then we'll pause there. This is a good passing place, isn't it? Look, this Range Rover Sport's coming towards us.
All right.
I think we have enough room here and to pass.
What angle are we on there?
Let's have a look. 23. Rookie numbers, them, aren't they? Rookie numbers. What did we get before? 27?
27, yeah.
It's just daft. You just won't want to do this, would you? Like I say, you'll bottle it before the car does. In the Series 1 you could do 45 degrees. Right, I'll put them cameras back on for you. There you are. See, it's a good passing place.
Okay,
Isn't
that's
it?
the Range Rover on the street.
And we'll plod on.
Yeah, we're hanging that waiting for you, no problem.
That's it.
Thank you. Just touch the pedal.
That's it. Just kind of moves by itself, doesn't it? That's it. There we are. You want the camera on?
No, I'll leave that on.
Where you can see fishes?
Yeah.
You want that on? Right. Right, we'll go back into drive then. And I tend to lower us off this mound into the water using my brake, just really nice and soft. A little bit of throttle, just nudges over the top. A little bit to me. That's it. On your brake. There you go, nice. Beautiful. 2 miles an hour. You hear it, can't you? Yeah, like a submarine. And it's quite handy actually. I do think they've cleared that path. It just runs around the top there. Ducks. Yeah, little ducks. Hey yo. Play hooker duck. Big good game. Yeah, they must have cleared the path. Set that little bit, just do how low can you go through there.
Do we want to be in a different mode now?
Well, it's going to start to wipe the brakes. We'll keep it on for a few seconds more, and I'll put your camera back on. You need that. It should be okay now, so I'll go into mud ruts, that's fine now.
Okay.
Beautiful, all set up. And the next little section is the woods, and we're going to be coming quite a sharp left-hander just up here. Like I say, rear wheel steering, it should do it just fine. That's it. Lock, beautiful. It's about 7.3 degrees, opposite direction to the front wheels. Say turning circle as a Ford Focus. When you're going at high speed, it turns in the same direction as front wheels, so you just kind of coast over in lanes. Very cool. A little bit to me.
Vision of the road?
I don't know. That's why these are grand.
Yeah, alright.
You see the verge of the road just there, that's good. They're not walkers, they're sheep. I'm saying walkers in woods. So we'll come around to the left. Nice. It's just nice and steady through here. With it being electric, it is quite on and off with the power, I think. You know, it's when you bring the diesels through, like before we brought the diesel Range Rover through, it was a lot smoother. I think it's just the grunt of that 460 horsepower just wants to kind of go even in low box. Nice and steady through this a little bit. Looking good. Like I say, it's mainly that back end really, around the trees, you know. So it's just going wide around this tree, and you can follow this edge, see on the right hand side. Just kind of tuck in a little bit, there you go. Tiny bit more to you. That's it, bringing it in. Spot on. And what I do, like I was saying before, I kind of rest the side of my foot near the door card, and it just kind of helps, because obviously it's quite bumpy. Yeah. You kind of bob on the throttle, but if you kind of hook your foot into the side of the door, it just stops that bobbing. Yeah. It's what you have to do with Series 1. You just have to kind of rest your foot on the side of the door. Otherwise, you're just like that. Woo. I feel like you're going to fly out the top at Series 1 when you go through there. That's it. Nice. Nice that. What do you think to our track? You've done it all now.
Good.
See what I mean? It's very natural.
It is, yeah.
Very typical
That's
of what you
beauty of it
find
and
in
all that,
Dales, yeah.